afternoon, Creepsters.
Yes. Hello there.
Or good morning. It's a grand rising.
Hello out there in TV land.
It is a get ready with Polly day.
As usual.
And
it's going to be a thing because I'm never going to be ready.
she's a working woman. She's got to go to work. But before, she's sweet enough to stop by and be a creepster. So I didn't have anything...
Oh, it's not just here.
Huh?
It's not just here. I'm a creepster everywhere.
Good. That's
I
what
live the
like.
life. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, yeah, it is.
And I like it.
I love it. So I'm working for next week. I'm working on. I'm going to do a deep dive into like giant skeletons and stuff. There were like some giant bones and
New York Giants.
the New York Giants. No, it's not my style.
Just kidding. Are they even anymore?
I don't even know if they're even a team, but I'm doing a deep dive anyway about the supposed giant human beings found. And so next week, look forward to that.
Pop quiz. Didn't you do giant stuff before?
I did.
Look at me knowing stuff.
I did.
Score.
Thank you for remembering.
I know.
But I'm just gonna.
No, I like it. I liked it.
Give more because as I was doing a little research into it, I don't know. I just
Some more
discovered there's
stuff?
more. Yeah,
I'm so excited.
in different places around. So. Okay.
We were bigger.
So, huh?
We were bigger back then.
I think so. I think, well, I don't know. How do you feel about, like, you can really go down the rabbit hole in, like, those big, they're supposed to be, like, flat mountains or whatever. I forget the name of them. There's, like, one, you know what I'm talking about? And people think that they're gigantic tree stumps.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have the same qualities, like the rings and the, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a fun little rabbit hole to go down. Or these giant mountains and rocks that look like animals and humans, and then if you cut it open, it looks exactly like our muscle tone and stuff. And you can go down that creepy rabbit hole. It's all for entertainment purposes only, of course. So I didn't.
Is that what you sent me?
I think I did. Yeah, it was kind of creepy, right? Mm-hmm. Just the similarities of it all was weird. But I had these from back in the day, and we never did them. So they're just little weird stuff that has happened around the U.S.
Yay.
Okay, so there have been strange mutilations. Chupacabra. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. We don't know. This is in Idaho. All right, so the towns of Jerome and Bliss, Idaho, have been plagued by bizarre mutilations since the 1970s. Human, cattle, and deer, and this is how they find them. Their genitals are removed, the bodies are drained entirely of blood, and no discernible footprints or any other forensic evidence is left at the scene. The official explanation by law enforcement is quote-unquote cult killings, like satanic stuff.
Yeah. But two things.
No
One,
arrests were made.
No what?
Arrests.
Yeah, but two things. One, I heard that there were never really actual, what do you call that? Proof of cult. Or not cult, what do you call that?
Satanic?
Satanic killings or whatever.
Ritualistic
Yes.
killings? Okay.
But, like, as far as, like, animal, why would they just do the genitals and then, why would they go for
and
that?
why would they be totally depleted of blood
Yeah.
and only two, like, fang holes?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really peculiar,
Yeah.
right?
An animal, if it was an animal,
They
they
would
would just rip into
Yeah,
him. They would just like,
limb from limb.
and eat him. And would eat him. Because
They
most
wouldn't like,
animals,
let me put a
Yes.
precise cut
Yes.
at the jugular.
yeah, an animal wouldn't just, an animal's
Right.
going to kill to eat.
Exactly.
Not just to.
They're just hungry. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're digging in.
They're not like, ooh, this.
But yeah, so no arrests have ever been made and no cult was ever
See?
identified.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. Maybe.
Where's that the day?
Okay, this is from Mississippi.
Wait, where was that last one?
That last one was in Idaho, in the towns of Jerome and Bliss.
That surprises
So
me that it's
to-
Idaho.
Stop it. He's biting my hand. He's being a rascal today. All right, so this is back in 1942. Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Okay.
Now, Pascagoula was plagued by a series of home invasions. The intruder took locks of hair from each of the people whose houses he broke into.
Okay.
Okay, so one man did become a suspect, but he was never formally charged because they could find no, forensics, and he passed a lie detector test.
Well, anybody can do
But
that.
anybody, yeah. It's
I do it all the
breathing.
time.
It's all about breathing, baby. No one has ever figured out who the Phantom Barber really was or why he did what he did. He didn't steal anything. He didn't hurt anybody.
He just took
He just took their hair. Like a lock. He didn't even buzz their heads. I don't know. Okay, so this is really peculiar.
Creepy.
Yeah, that
To
is.
think that he could sneak in and take a lock of your hair and leave, and you never knew.
Oh, and with my crazy hair, I wouldn't even know a lock was missing.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
how
Because
did
it's
they know
all
a lock
different.
was missing? I mean, think about it.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Ew. That'd be weird.
Wow.
I would think my dog was eating my hair in the night.
That's weird.
You know what I mean? I would think he was chewing on my hair in the night or something. Okay, this is really peculiar too, and this is a true story. This comes from Missouri.
Okay.
So back in 1969, 16-year-old Robert Rayford.
Ah.
He was hospitalized in St. Louis, Missouri for extreme unintended weight loss and a host of infections. So he just kept losing weight and had all these infections. And the doctors had no answers. And then, unfortunately, Rayford died.
He ate that pie from Thinner.
Thinner. Is that not a great movie,
Yeah.
Thinner? That's awesome.
He ate that pie.
That's insane.
I need that pie.
Our camera just wiggled back and forth by itself. Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I did that.
I'm getting spooked by Thinner. Okay,
sorry.
so anyway, the doctors had no answers, and unfortunately, he died. A few years later, though, this is so weird.
Ooh.
HIV. Wait. And no, so I just stopped there. I can't find my page. Here we go. The virus that causes AIDS was discovered in this country, so a
They
few
think
years
that was
later
it.
they discovered AIDS. Subsequently, medical testing of Rayford's blood revealed that he indeed did have the virus. Somehow Rayford, who had never been out of the country and never had a blood transfusion, died of AIDS nearly a decade before it was discovered.
Whoa.
That's weird, right? Super
Was-
dupes.
Was he a drug addict?
Hey, they didn't say. I bet that's how. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he did drugs. I don't want to speak ill if he
Or
did.
was he...
I don't know, but yeesh.
That's crazy.
I thought it was
So
crazy.
it wasn't the pie.
It was not the pie from Thinner.
Get over it!
Now you make me want to watch that movie. I think I'm going to watch it
I
again.
want that pie.
That pie?
That pie.
Yeah. To
'Cause
make you
A,
thinner.
I like
But then
pie.
it'll disappear.
B. Well, I'll eat half of it.
Yeah, but you
I
can't.
don't know.
You can't, because doesn't it
In
make
my
you hungry
head.
all the time? I haven't seen it in years.
I don't
It doesn't make you hungry all the time?
I don't know.
And you
I'm
guys
just
keep
saying
eating? Because, yeah, he kept eating, and his wife's like, ew, looking at him like he's some kind of nasty glutton pig, and he's not gaining anything or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I just know that I want a quick fix. Anybody got any Ozempic out there? No, I'm just kidding.
Ozempic.
Just kidding.
New York over here.
New York.
Okay, so in New York, during the second half of the 1800s, a leather-clad hermit wandered around Westchester and Putnam counties in New York, never speaking. But unlike any other wanderers during this time period, he didn't look for work. He was, however, happy to accept a meal, and he returned once a year on the very same day to the homes that were generous to him.
Aww.
He was known to sleep in caves, and his body was discovered in 1889 in a cave on the Dell family farm in Briarcliff, New York.
Aww.
To this day, no one knew who he was or why he wandered around. So that was this little mystery.
Isn't he a character in one of the scary movies or something?
Leatherman, I think he
No,
is.
Leatherface.
Leatherface, yeah. I don't really watch the slasher
I don't
ones,
either, but I'm just saying.
I thought that's when I read Leatherman, I thought it sounded kind of familiar. That's what I probably thought of was Leatherface, yeah? Maybe.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking. I don't watch him either. I just know that I think that he's a character. I don't know.
I say I don't like icky stuff, but do you want to hear about Eugene Butler's crawl space?
Oh, yeah, because somebody lives there, I bet, right?
Well, no.
Ooh, he keeps people there?
Yes! Do it! Alright, this is in North Dakota. Niagara, North Dakota, to be exact. This is about 40 miles west of Grand Forks. Now, this was founded in 1882 and has never been a big town. In fact, today it has less than 100 residents. But back in the early 1900s, there were at least 6 more people than anyone knew about at the time. Because in 1915,
Giveaway!
the bodies of 6 people who had been bludgeoned to death were discovered in the crawl space of a house that had once belonged to the reclusive Eugene Butler. He died in 1911, several years after being committed to a mental hospital. Their identities remain a mystery to this day.
Ooh.
How? With DNA? How do you not
And
know
if
who
they knew,
are?
if there was so many...
I love
like,
you. You poke holes in everything.
If there's like, if there was, say...
Fact checker!
If there was, say, 1,006 residents, and there was...
100.
Okay, 106 residents,
Yeah.
and 6 were missing, well then, they know who the 6 people were missing.
No, there were 6 more people than they ever knew existed. So they didn't even know about
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
these people. They were extra people they
Gotcha.
hadn't met. Strangers that wandered in, you know what I mean? But the dude got committed. He got
Gotcha.
committed to the asylum, and then these bodies are just in his crawls. Were they alive?
As one
Were they
would-
alive when he got committed? Could you imagine?
Like he was keeping them there, and then they committed him, and so they died because he wasn't there
Starvation.
to feed slash
And let him out
whatever.
to go poop.
Well, he probably didn't let them out anyway.
Probably
So they had to like eat what they could eat.
They ate each other. No, then they wouldn't have found the bodies, though. All right, scale
You
back.
can't. Well, you can't eat everything. They found the remains.
They found
what
the
was left.
bones.
They could only eat the butts.
They ate the rump roast,
Butt turkey.
butt cheeks.
When they
So-
said, eat my butt, they meant it.
Kiss my grits. Not eat them. So this is closer to home a little bit, Ohio.
You
A
know,
little bit.
things happen a lot.
Ohio's a weirdo
I
place, dude.
watch so
I used to
many-
go there when I was a kid. My cousin lived in Cincinnati. Carmel, whatever.
I watch so many.
No, that was Indiana.
so-
She lived in Cincinnati, Ohio.
So many things happen in Ohio. It's
Tell
not
me.
even funny.
For you?
No,
Oh.
on my videos, almost all of them are in Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio's a weirdo place.
A
too.
lot.
A weirdo place.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so have you ever heard of the Circleville letters? They might sound familiar to you.
No, they don't. But go on.
Okay, so this is in Ohio. In 1976, residents of Circleville began receiving harassing letters, taunting and threatening them with tidbits about their personal lives. After the murder of one resident and the attempted murder of another, police arrested a man named Paul Freshour. But while he was in prison, the letters continued. Does this sound familiar?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 months after Fresh Hour's release, TV's Unsolved Mysteries aired a segment, only to receive its own short letter. So somebody, after Unsolved Mysteries aired that, somebody... Oh, I'll pause it.
Good.
Are you sure?
Go.
Somebody, the same person that was sending these letters apparently, sent a letter to Unsolved Mysteries saying, "Forget Circleville, Ohio. If you come to Ohio, you sickos will pay."
Ooh.
Okay, so who is the Circleville writer? The identity of the letter writer still remains unknown. And if this sounds familiar to you or any of you guys out there, it's because Netflix based a series, a short series on it called The Stranger.
Okay. I might have heard of that.
And the guy that starred in it played Everybody Loves Raymond's brother. Hello.
Oh, I know him.
That guy. I forget his name, but he played the...
But I think I might have heard it on a podcast or something.
Well, yeah, it's a true story.
Because that's all I listen
It's
to.
a true story. Okay. All right, so I got one more. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to take the dog out. He was dragging me all over the yard. This comes from Virginia. This is called The Old House in the Woods. I want to find it.
Is it made of gingerbread? No,
We'll see. I don't think it is. It'd be eaten by the seagulls because it's in the quaint seaside town of Diggs. Virginia's old house in the woods was once a popular hiding place for soldiers and pirates. So, naturally, it becomes a hot spot for paranormal activities, including sightings of a ghostly woman and accounts of skeletons dressed in armor wandering through the woods. People have reported finding themselves filled with dread while walking into the forest. Horses are known to become spooked for no apparent reason, and they won't go in. Even paranormal investigators are creeped out, often unable to continue their investigations. So, and those are all my creepy stories for today. So what